Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I am Alicia Louie, and I want to say a pleasant good night and a good evening, to everyone who has tuned in tonight, for our Infinite Impact event. I know the weather is very cozy, so I want you to stay warm, and I want you to have three things with you tonight: a hot cup of warm chocolate, a hot cup of chocolate, your notepad, and your heart for this program tonight. Our speaker and lady entrepreneur for tonight is Mrs. Charlene Johnson. Listen, I met Mrs. Johnson in 2018. I think it was the early part of 2018. And we had a positive connection since then. A friendship I know was no coincidence since, we share the same profession, and she also has a beautiful daughter who has the same name as me, Alicia. Mrs. Johnson is a servant, is a steward of God. She is selfless and she loves to serve. She's a very excitable, passionate, fun-loving, and she loves helping people. And that is why she is an Emerian. Mrs. Johnson loves her husband dearly. She loves her children very much, and family means everything to her. After which, it's Emery. Emery means everything to Mrs. Johnson. So please help me to welcome on this call tonight my friend, my fellow influencer, Mrs. Charlene Johnson. Charlene, you take it away.
Thank you so much, Alicia. I am humbled. I am honored. I am grateful for such a wonderful introduction. I is Emery because I am so excited to be here tonight. God's blessings upon you, and thank you again for all the love and all the support, even as you have introduced me. So, welcome to all our members and all our guests. You are here on this platform and you are listening to our Emory presentation. Now, the name of the presentation is Infinite Impact, and it's powered by Emory. Now, Emory is going through a stage called metamorphosis. And here is where we have a platform where we have different female leaders who are going to come and share more about their experiences with Emory International and its life-changing products, which are designed for men and women to thrive. Now, you are here at the right platform. And why I say it's the right platform is because we have a mission. As Emerians, our mission is to positively impact the lives of 10,000 women in 2022. So our platform is designed to transform lives and to affect positive change in individuals. Now, we are making a huge impact through our products and also our life-changing events. So let's go into what events we have available to you. Now, we have an event schedule, and as you see, we have Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. So there are many days when you can come onto this platform and get positive information. On Mondays, we have a Startup and Strive event, and this takes place at 8 p.m. And this is entrepreneur training where we give our influencers and our members personal growth tips, and we talk about the compensation plan. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, like this one, we have what we call Infinite Impact, again at 8 p.m. And this is a showcase event. And here you get product overviews. You hear testimonies from different members and guests who have used our products. And we have a lot of empowerment going on where we talk about different ideas we can use to really and truly build each other. On Wednesdays, we have what is called our exciting business opportunity presentation. We call it BOP for short. And that's at 8 p.m. And here we talk about the vision of the company. We have more in-depth details about the products. And we also speak in depth about our compensation plan. So you don't want to miss this live event at all. And then definitely we have events which are called live events. Let's talk business live, 7 p.m. Now it's coming again. They are scheduled weekly events. And these events are something to look forward to as the pandemic has eased upon us. We are excited and raring and ready to come out and meet you guys in person. Here you get to meet our leaders, people like Mr. Brian Louis, Miss Alicia Louis, Mr. Rob Johnson, and many of our influencers. They are going to be at these live events and they are going to share their stories. And I want to tell you all about the upcoming live event. We call it Let's Talk Business. And it's happening on the 20th of August, 2022. This is our opening live event. And we are inviting our members and our guests. It's from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We would like everyone to be seated at 6:30 p.m. so that we can start promptly at 7. It is going to be at Center of Excellence, Petra Hall, Macoya, and it promises to be fantastic. So, after I've spoken so much about all the events that we have for you to attend, let's talk about the mission of Emory. And the mission of Emory is to create happiness for ourselves and our family. And we achieve this with our healthy products, with financial freedom and continuous personal growth and development. And last but not least, we give back to society. Now, Emory has corporate and virtual distribution centers in over 33 countries. So you may be hearing about Emory for the first time, but Emory is well established in so many countries. And here on the screen, we have our corporate leadership. Now, of course, you know that any good company must have great leaders, and we have strong and integrous leadership. Here we have 3 men. And first of all, I would like to introduce you to the middle of our screen. We have Mr. Lau Changwan, and he's the chairman and CEO of the Emory Group of Companies. To the left of the screen, we have Mr. Tam Kampu, and he is the president of Emory Southeast Asia region. And to the right of your screen, we have a guy by the name of Mr. Yap Wayan, and he's the president of Emory International. And combined, these 3 men have over 100 years of combined experience in corporate sales and in direct selling. So here we have guys who really and truly know what they're about, and they are here to lead this company and to take the company forward. They have already established it in 33 countries. It's also in Trinidad and Tobago, and it is moving across the world. Now, we are impacting lives, and we impact lives physically, first of all, with our award-winning natural products. Now, let's talk about hormones. Hormones are chemicals that coordinate different functions in our body. We need hormones for things like metabolism, growth, development, sexual function, reproduction, sleeping, waking, our moods. But a hormonal imbalance is what happens when you have too much or too little of one or more hormones in your body. Now, some of the signs and symptoms that you may experience to know that you have a hormonal imbalance is here on the screen. Things like anxiety, irregular periods, acne, blemished skin. You may have a low sex drive, depression, tenderness of your breast. Sometimes you have sweats at the night, foggy thinking, you're gaining a lot of weight, you don't know why, you're tired all the time, plenty headaches, irritability, mood swings. We have a lot of gastrointestinal problems. We feel bloated at times. We have a lot of problems sleeping. Some of us as women, we have vaginal dryness. We may crave a lot of different types of food, and sometimes the food we crave may not be the right foods for us, but we still need to eat it. We may have difficulty sleeping. We stay awake so many hours during the morning period, early morning, and we try to sleep, nothing happens. And increased susceptibility to infection. If any of you are experiencing any of these symptoms, it may be a sign that we have hormonal imbalance. And of course, this is very discomforting for anyone who's experiencing it. Now, let me talk about Emory's flagship product. And this flagship product is called Vagine. And Vagine is what we call a feminine intimate care gel. It's a refreshing gel. It's clear and it enables every woman to experience natural. Now, this is one of the things that I love, even being a dietitian. You don't want people to put a lot of chemicals into their body. So if you are talking about a product, it has to be a product that you believe in, a product that will be healthy, a product that people can use and really and truly experience healthy benefits from it. And I have no reservation in talking about Vagine because I myself have used it. And it helps every woman to experience natural cleanliness and comfort in their most intimate parts. Now, Vagine has natural plant essential oils. And essential oils are concentrated plant extracts. And they are compounds that are extracted from plants that support your health and your well-being. Now, these plant essential oils have some functions. They kill bacteria, funguses, and viruses. So, of course, they have an antimicrobial effect. They reduce anxiety and pain. So those women or young girls who may be experiencing painful cramps and PMS, Vagine's plant essential oils address that. It helps to reduce inflammation. Sometimes we have a lot of pain, an unusual discharge, and we're wondering why. This may be a cause of inflammation, and the plant essential oils address this problem. It also, I have experienced that, it provides what we call a satisfying fragrance. I mean, Vagine smells refreshing. When I heard about Vagine, I thought I didn't need it. I didn't have any period pains or anything like that. But because I knew I wanted to tell other people about Vagine, I decided to use it for myself. And in using it, things that I thought were permanent and I thought were not a problem, but I accepted it as this is how I am. They changed because instead of having what we call, what I would call a fishy smell, I had a really, really nice fragrance. Vagine smells refreshing. It doesn't even smell as if it's the woman's intimate area. And this is what I love about it. So really and truly, it helps you to flow on the natural fragrance from the inside out. And here's where Vagine says, as women, as young girls, we need to pump ourselves. We can be blissful, we can be confident, we can be happy. Now, Vagine takes care of a lot of intimate care problems, such as feminine discharge, intimate itching, unwanted malodor, that was for me, candidiasis, bacterial infections, the human papilloma virus. Vagine's plant essential oils address that. Menstrual cramps, so many young girls, teenagers who are going through their menstrual cycle are experiencing this, and they will be happy to know that Vagine helps address the pain because it reduces inflammation, irregular menstrual cycle, low libido in women, vaginal elasticity, intimate dryness. It helps to improve sex and intimacy. Isn't that fantastic? It improves fertility. So many women want to get pregnant. Polycystic ovarian syndrome and its symptoms. It helps to relax the state of emotion of women. And it helps, of course, because of that. Because all these problems are addressed, it helps to improve bonding. Now, let's talk about some insights on women's health. Female sex hormones play a vital role in maintaining a woman's health. It is important for us to know as women that the ovaries and the adrenal glands are the main producers of sex hormones. And the sex hormones that we have in our body as women are estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Now, estrogen is very, very important because it's responsible for physical changes that turns a girl into a woman during puberty. So the development of the breast, pubic hair, the menstrual cycle, childbearing, and in the adult, estrogen helps to keep the cholesterol levels under control. It protects the bone health of women. It regulates mood swings. Then progesterone. The levels of progesterone increase with ovulation. So, I mean, there are so many women who want to get pregnant, but again, the progesterone levels may be a bit too low for this to happen. We need to have more progesterone for ovulation to take place. And progesterone also tends to spike during pregnancy, so it's important to have the right levels when we are pregnant. What about testosterone? There are certain things it takes care of, such as fertility, sexual desire, menstruation, tissue and bone mass, red blood cell production, the growth of hair, response to inflammation, and our body fat distribution. So it's very important that as women, we have these three hormones in our body. But here's what, there are factors that affect the level of the female sex hormones, such as age. Our hormones, the female sex hormones, decrease with age. Pregnancy would cause an increase in estrogen and progesterone levels. Stress. Now, this is very, very interesting because what I have found is that high levels of stress causes a release of the stress hormones. And in the release of the stress hormones, there is a decrease of the female sex hormones. And this is what leads to, when we are going through stress, things like stomach pain, weight gain, weakened immunity, anxiety, depression, and loss of sleep. So stress is something that really affects that hormonal level in women. Menstruation, menopause. With menopause, we have a huge decrease in estrogen and progesterone, which are so important for us to feel good as women. And then we may be taking different medications. I mean, some of us may have chronic disease, some of us may have issues that we need to take certain medication for, but this medication can affect our hormonal levels as well. And it is important to know that any decrease in estrogen leads to a decline in women's physical function. However, have no fear. I mean, Emory has what we call a natural anti-aging product for the modern day woman, and it is called Femtima. And Femtima maintains a healthy female reproductive system, and most of all, look, it balances female sex hormones. So remember all these signs and symptoms of hormonal imbalance. Femtima is here to address this. It helps to tighten and lubricate a woman's intimate area. It enhances sexual function and libido. It facilitates conception and childbirth. It regulates the woman's menstrual cycle, and it helps to alleviate menopausal symptoms because of the hormones, the estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, because of the hormone balance that we get with Femtima. So let's watch this video testimonial from Onika as she talks about one of our products.
Hi, my name is Onika, and I am from the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. I've been part of Emory International since July 2021, and it has been a really amazing experience so far. When Emory was introduced to me, I was a little bit skeptical, I must say, because of the number of companies that I have been a part of internationally. However, Emory was a bit different. The persons, the speakers, they were all welcoming, and they really, I look at realness and I go with my spirit and my energy. And this is what really brought me to Emory, the energy of the person that actually introduced introduced this opportunity to me, as well as when I came and I saw the value that the persons who were there were actually imparting on me. And that is what really made me really want to learn more and more about this company. When I started using the products, oh my goodness. Vagine. Vagine is one of Emory's flagship products. Yes, Vagine. Vagine. Vagine is a wonderful, intimate gel. Now, I am 42, and for the past couple of years, I have always been very, very sensitive with myself. Now, I'm a beautiful woman, and of course, I'm very sexual. And but for the past about 4 years or so, I have been experiencing a bit of dryness, right? Now, my family are perimenopausal, become perimenopausal in the early 40s, right? Because we go through menopause very young. So I have started becoming dry, and I didn't know what was going on. However, when I came across Vagine, I was blown away with this product. This product just take my femininity to another level, and I was so happy that I got in touch with this product, because it not only was able to help me with that aspect of my life, but it actually made me feel younger, fresher, more, give me a boost, on my feminine side. And I'm really, really happy to be using this product. I mean, a lot of women are prone to a lot of STDs or even vaginal infection. Now, I'm not a person who has that type of issue, but I know a lot of people have that type of issue, and this I would highly, highly, highly recommend it for that. I know a lot of my friends who would have used it. However, my niece is not into building a business or anything like that. She's quite comfortable working as a public servant, getting paid every month end. Now, there are different type of people. Some people may want to build a business. Other people may just be very comfortable working as a public servant or working as a stay-at-home mom, just getting paid from their husband when the month comes. I am very fine with that. But what she did is that she told me, Auntie, I do not want to be part of the business. I just want the product. And I told her, fine. She has polycystic ovaries, and it's so bad that she's prone to infections. Every single time her period comes, she would get an infection. Every single time. That is when she knows that her period is coming. She gets an infection like about a week before. Right, she uses all sorts of things, and nothing ever worked. She would get bloatedness, pain. What she did, she bought 4 boxes. There was a package. The package is $1,400. She got that package and she used 4 boxes. Right? I told her, use it for 2 weeks and then use one every other day. She did exactly what I said. You know what happened? No more pain, no more bloatedness, no more infections. She's an avid customer. And this has been 6 months now she is using that product. She said, Auntie, I feel so refreshed, and she said some things that I don't want to say, but it really, really helped her in her personal life with her partner, as well as down there. She really feeling good about herself down there. I mean, I have a lot of other friends who would have attested to that, and we as women who are in our early 40s going through life changes, it's so much. It's so difficult to kind of like deal with bloatedness, sore bust, hot flashes. Sometimes I feel like if I'm going crazy, I don't even know what's going on. and it's like these are the products, that I got this product and I said, you know what, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change at all, because it's strictly herbal. I started using, even there's a tablet called Femtima that really helped me as well. I use it probably like a multivitamin, but it's a multivitamin for my vaginal area. That's what I call it. Because people ask me, what is Femtima? I said, Femtima is a multivitamin for my vaginal area. That is how I describe it. So, I could talk so much about these products. There are other products, but that is my favorite. And I'm really, really happy that I found this company that really, really helped me physically. And when your body is physically enriched, your mind, your spirit, your whole psychological being is really being lifted and empowered. And I thank Emory for this.
Wow, what a testimony from Monica. She's one of our influencers, and I could not have said it better myself. Monica is a Trinidadian who has given her testimony of using the Femtima and the Vagine, and even her niece's testimony. So thank you, Monica. Now, we also have what we call off-air. And off-air has the ultimate 9 layers of protection. It is breathable, worry-free, and comfortable. And off-air is a sanitary napkin that has a functional chip that warms the uterus, improves blood circulation, it's antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and helps to eliminate odor. So off-air would not be available for a long time. Again, it's still in the back office. So those of you who are interested in a very comfortable feminine napkin, you'll need to grab it as soon as possible. Now, this is one of my favorite products, and it is Adwell. Now, Adwell is a plant-based natural supplement, and it really breaks down the food we eat efficiently. And because of that, it helps to speed up our digestion. Now, Adwell is loaded with ingredients that are rich in protein, carbohydrate, fibers, vitamins, and minerals. And the major digestive enzymes that we have in Adwell are from papaya, which is papain that breaks down proteins, and also pineapple, which we call bromelain, that also works on our proteins. And Adwell improves our intestinal health. It cleans the gut. It increases metabolism. And of course, it cleanses the colon. So many of us are looking for a colon cleanser. Adwell is a natural colon cleanser that would not take away essential salts from our body and rid us of everything. It's actually good because it helps to stimulate the growth of good bacteria in our gut. It helps to lower fat and cholesterol. Many of us have clogged arteries. Because Adwell helps in the breakdown of fat, it actually helps to eliminate and reduce the blood clots that some of us may find within our bodies. It helps to aid in the digestion of fat. Of course, reducing all our cardiovascular diseases. It improves menstrual cramps. It can significantly inhibit cervical cancer cells. Of course, again, by the natural fruit and vegetables that are contained within Adwell. It helps to relieve heartburn. I have patients who have come to me on more than one occasion, and we would tell them about a bland diet. We would tell them about eating stuff that would not burn the stomach. But when Adwell came into Emory and I found out about it, I recognized that in allowing the patients to use the Adwell, they had such excellent results. They were able to consume food that they would not normally consume. The heartburn and the indigestion significantly was eased. It inhibits the secretion of toxins in the gut. You know, toxins in the gut can lead to severe abdominal discomfort and indigestion. But Adwell, because of the digestive enzymes that are in this product, you are able to put one packet of this product in water and drink it. And that meal you may have had something very heavy at night or even during the day. Some of us love food items, but the food items don't love us, but we still use it. And then we go through the pain and the bloating and the discomfort. However, if we would just use our Adwell, we would be a living testimony and have that experience of what Adwell does. Because some of us, we have a small number of digestive enzymes. So our food is not digested properly. With Adwell, these digestive enzymes that are lacking are present. And we can really and truly experience really, really good digestion within our system, both as men and as women. Now, let's talk about Alihat. I want you all to know that testosterone, and now this, I want the men to tune in. Men, we have been talking so much about Femtima and Vagine. Now we're going to talk to you guys. Testosterone is the hormone in men that is known as the male sex hormone, and it is responsible for the sexuality of men. It is the main hormone that's associated with masculinity, and therefore it is important for muscle mass, facial hair, libido, and sperm production. But however, in both men and women, testosterone levels peak at 25 to 30 years of age, and thereafter it drops approximately 1 to 2% per year. So by the age of 60, the testosterone levels are only about 40 to 50% of the youthful levels we had as men. And it may be even lower due to stress and poor diet, lack of sleep, lack of exercise, and insufficient sleep. Now, testosterone deficiency could lead to what we call low libido in men, fatigue, increased fat mass in your stomach area, osteoporosis, or erectile dysfunction. Now, when it comes to increasing our testosterone level, research has proven that something that is called Tongkat Ali is one of the most well-known herbal folk medicines used in Southeast Asia. Its roots are traditionally used for many disorders and diseases, and it is a source of natural testosterone. So because of that, we have Alihat, and we call it a natural testosterone booster. And Alihat has this Tongkat Ali, this pure Tongkat Ali in it. It is made purely of this natural extract, which helps to increase the production of testosterone in the male. It improves the male sexual health. It increases your libido. It helps to increase the erection time. It improves the strength of your muscles, and it supports all physical activities. It also helps to stimulate weight loss, prevents osteoporosis, and boosts the immune system. So men, Alihat is what we call that natural. There are many, many unnatural and chemical testosterone boosters. However, there is only one natural testosterone booster, which we call Alihat. And for men who choose to use Alihat, the recommended dosage is 2 capsules daily for 4 to 6 weeks, and you would see significant improvement. Now, flexes. Flexes is what we call the solution for all joint and bone problems. Isn't it fantastic that people who are going through pain have this at their disposal? It reduces joint pain. It improves numbness, stiffness, strengthens and improves flexibility, prevents osteoarthritis, osteoporosis. It improves the density of the bone, and it contains a lot of minerals that help in bone health. It also contains boswellia, turmeric extract. These are good herbs, piperin. And these three, when they are combined together, it increases the efficacy of flexes by up to 2,000%. And it is scientifically proven to regenerate the cartilage and the joints. Now, this is a fantastic product. I have had many testimonies about flexes, but I think there's someone in our company, one of our influencers, who says it no better. I have heard no better than Jen. So let's hear Jen's testimony.
Hello everyone, it's story time and I am here to tell you about my flexes story. You see, as a child growing up, I always had back pains. Throughout my entire life, I have been having really bad back pains. At 17, I was diagnosed with chronic scoliosis because I had two bends in my spine, one at the top and one at the lower spine level. So that was the root cause of my back pains. Fast forward to 6 years ago, one morning I woke up and I was literally paralyzed from the neck down. I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything. The only thing I could have done was speak. And I called my husband and I told him, babe, I cannot move. And he had to literally flip me over, come and flip me over. I couldn't move and I was in so much pain. I was scared, I was panicking, I didn't know what to do. So happened we got an emergency appointment with a therapist. When she heard how severe the pains were and because of the fact that I couldn't move, she decided to fit me in. She canceled one of her appointments and she fit me in. Mind you, this is the first time this person was seeing me. And I sat there on the table taking that massage for 4 hours straight, and that helped me. Since then, I have been taking massages for this back pain every weekend for 6 years now as a rule. And when I joined Emory, I saw a lot of results from the other products that I was using. So fast forward to October last year, 2021, an announcement was made that they were going to launch a product, and it was related to joint and bone health. And I was so excited, I started to cry. I was so excited, I started to cry. And I had my order in. I was ready to go put in my order. And I had my order in. When we were allowed to place the orders, I had my order in, my 4-box was in. And since I started taking flexes, I don't have any pains. My husband don't have to rub my back every morning so that I can be able to get off the bed. And I have no back pains, none whatsoever. I don't have to visit my therapist every week. My therapist has not seen me since October. And that's all thanks to flexes. This product saved me from all those pains. And I just want to say thank you to Emory, thank you to Emory International and their researchers for coming up with this amazing product and putting it out there to our members, because it has helped me tremendously. And I just want to say to anybody who is having any joint and bone issue, please get yourself some of these flexes. It really works and it helps, and I want you to be saved from pains, and I want to be able to hear your story one day soon. Take care.
Isn't that fantastic, Jen? Thank you so much for that testimony. Every time I hear it, I see how much flexes has done to improve your quality of life. And I mean, it's just something that blows my mind, the power of a natural product such as flexes. Now, we go on with Hush Me. And Hush Me is what we call the most complete skincare set. Hush Me uses patented formulations combined with medical research and development. And we stringently select plant extracts again and natural essential oils to replace all of the chemically produced fragrances that we find in so many other skincare products. And it provides skin with natural fragrances. So from the perspective of medical science and skin structure, Hush Me is known as the most complete skincare set. And of course, you can reach out to some of our influencers like Mona Edwards Jones. Donna Sam Lal Singh, Mighty Muriel. These are people who are using the flexes and they can give you testimonies about what it's doing for them. Please know that we do not know how long Hushme would be available in the back office. So please get back to the person who invited you and get your Hushme skincare set. You won't be disappointed. Now, I've spoken about a lot of our products, but to learn more, please visit www.waytowellness.us/Emory or the emorygrowthuniversity.com, and you all can take a pic or a screenshot of this page so that you all will be able to use it for future reference. Now, Emory has membership plans. We have this startup purchase where you can get a starter pack for just $125 US. When you think about the benefits that we derive from those products, the starter pack is just a sample pack where you can try the products for yourself and see what it does for you. You don't have to invest a lot to sample it, but you are going to get a sample of many different products that I've mentioned, and I'll come to it in a while. We have customer members who become customers and purchase one of our customer combos for just $215 US, and they are able again to enjoy the benefits of these products. Or what I like and what many of us have gotten involved in is becoming platform influencers. And here, when we become a platform influencer, we can build this platform by inviting other men and women to join us in our mission. Now, again, the starter pack that I just spoke about, we have three. We have the Ultimate Intimate Restoration Pack, where you get 3 tubes of Vagine and 1 bottle of Femtima. We have the Booster Pack, where you can get 8 of the sachets of Adwell. You get a bottle of Alihat and a sachet of the flexes that Jen spoke about. Or we have the Wellness Pack, where we get 30 sachets of Adwell, 5 sachets of flexes, and 2 tubes of Vagine. It depends on what you are interested in using for your health concern. And they are all for the price of $850 TT, which I find is fantastic because the type of relief and the type of improvement we get in our body from natural products, a starter pack of $850 to experience the product is really, really great. Now, customers enjoy many Emory products. You can choose from the Vagine, the Affair, Femtima, Alihat, Adwell, Flexes, or Hushme. Customers, there's no limit to the amount or the type of products that you can partake in. Now, we are also impacting lives financially because, as you all know, finances are very, very important at this time. And we do this with our mission in building a community. Now, because of timing, and I want you all to pay particular attention to this slide, our vision at Emory is to create a community that would benefit financially from our platform and the income that's generated by our expansion, not just into Trinidad and Tobago, but into USA, Canada, South America, and the Caribbean. So here we see that Trinidad has 1.4 million people in it. However, when we look to the right of Trinidad, we see a bigger number. It's 844 million. And this is the market potential I want you all to understand from Emory. Because in North America, there are 369 million people. In South America, 431 million. And in the Caribbean, we have just about 44 million people. The thing is, the market potential. Why? Because Trinidad is the gateway. It has started in Trinidad before any of these countries that make up 844 million. They haven't even gotten an opportunity to experience our products, to experience what Emory does. However, this is the right timing because Trinidad, it has just started in Trinidad, and Trinidad is now the gateway to the rest of the Western Hemisphere. So it's not just about the 1.4 million people in Trinidad and all of us using the products, but you all must know someone in North America who may have bone problems, someone in South America who may have problems with digestion, somebody in the Caribbean region who may have menstrual cramps. And what is going to happen is when we in Trinidad, this little 1.4 million, we are able just to share the products, to talk about our experiences, to get other people interested in trying our products. And when they try, they say, this is fantastic. I want to get more of this product. Our market potential is not just the 1.4 million, but it becomes 844 million people who are going to get this information from us and be able to use the product. And we in little Trinidad and Tobago can benefit from a huge market. So really and truly, I am grateful to God that Emory started in Trinidad and Tobago, and I can't wait as it expands into the rest of the Western Hemisphere. So what's in it for you? We can earn financial rewards by becoming influencers, and that's why I said I love the influencer part. You can enjoy products and bonuses paid by Emory as we work together to grow and positively impact the lives of 10,000 women in 2022. We have so many different financial rewards. They have sponsor bonus, team bonus, elite promotional leadership, director development, same rank, report. All of these bonuses are available to us as influencers, are available to us as customers when we really and truly get using the products and get people involved in just experiencing the benefits that Emory products have to offer. So financially, we have guaranteed income. Guaranteed means here what? Regardless of what, I am guaranteed this income. And here we have team elite and promotional bonuses. So let me just go through quickly. As a pre-associate, by the time you finish the level of pre-associate and you use your products and you move on to being an associate, you would have earned at least $35 US guaranteed. And when you become an associate and you use the products and you tell other people about the product, you would have earned no less than $490 US as you move on to become an executive. And at the executive level, as you use the products again because you love it so much, and you tell your friend and you tell people in the rest of the Western Hemisphere and they use the products, you would have earned at least $4,900 US minimum guaranteed. And as you go on to manager and you leave the manager board and you go on to director, you would have earned no less than $49,000 minimum US guaranteed just by experiencing the use of the products and getting other men and women to experience the benefits. So by the time you leave the rank of director, you would have earned no less guaranteed than a minimum of $54,425 US. Isn't that great income? So there's also travel rewards. We can earn exclusive travel reward incentives by becoming influencers. As an elite manager, you are guaranteed US $1,120 to travel. And when you become a one-star director just by using the Emory products, you would have earned US $2,080 plus travel points. So again, not just do we get the financial rewards, we get rewards where we can travel the world. We get car rewards. I mean, isn't that great? You can earn car reward incentives by becoming an influencer. As a director, when you hit the rank of director just by using the products and sharing it with others, you would earn $16,000 US. The company in Trinidad here is going to give you $16,000 US for the purchase of a brand new car. And when you become a 3-star director, just by doing the same thing, the company in Trinidad here is going to provide you with $32,000 US. And if you don't want the money because you have a car already, you can take the cash. I mean, this is great. No, we don't stop there. You also have an opportunity as an influencer to get a penthouse reward. I mean, a penthouse in Malaysia. When you become a diamond ambassador, just by doing the same thing, remember the market potential. Just by being a diamond ambassador, you can be given a penthouse in Malaysia that is worth 300,000 US dollars. Plus a My Malaysia second home multiple entry visa for up to 10 years. I mean, a new penthouse. Or if not, you can take the cash, which is worth 150,000 US dollars. So you have the option of having a penthouse in Malaysia or having the money and building your own penthouse in Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, this is exciting. So, our Impact 10,000 platform, becoming an influencer, you have two options. You can be a gold influencer where you pay just 215 US dollars and you can enjoy 4 boxes of that Vagine that Onika spoke about, or one of our combos where we enjoy a 10% repurchase discount every time we purchase. Or as a platinum influencer, and I love platinum. Here we can, for the price of US $1,035, enjoy 20 boxes of Vagine. Or we can make our own combo. We have the Adwell, we have so many different products. And the great thing about being a platinum influencer, you get 30% discount for life every time you repurchase. So of course, the products are even cheaper for you to use and for you to tell others about for them to use. You can get more products by being a platinum influencer and you can earn faster rewards. So I've spoken a lot about the products and about the company, about the leaders, but I mean, you may have heard it before. I mean, everybody talk about the company that they're in and the products, and you know, everybody would do that. But I mean, you all may be asking, what make you all so different? I mean, I've heard it all. What is it about you that is so different? So I have a list of stuff that is different about Emory. We are a community that cares. We care about each other. We share with each other. There's no person who has to go by themselves and build this business. We have a community here. We get real-time instant payments. You don't have to wait till the end of the week, till the end of the month, till the end of the year to get paid. Instantly, as you use the products, you see money in your back office. There's no monthly volume targets. Again, we don't have to buy a certain amount every month. I mean, that was great for me. You just buy what you need. And if you need it and you use it, that's all you have to focus on. There's no flushing of income. It's not like you make money and then you go back and because you didn't do something, the money is gone. No, it remains there. There's guaranteed income. There's no compulsory monthly purchase. You don't have to buy anything on a monthly basis. There's no complicated payment system. It's very, very easy. It's just US dollars. That's it. Very easy. There's a cash, a car, a travel, and a penthouse reward available to you as an influencer. And of course, I mean, I have experienced it. There is leadership that you can trust, and that's what makes us different. Now, how are we impacting lives? We impact lives emotionally, spiritually, and mentally with our platform and our message. So, why did I join the Emory company and why I believe you should too? Now, I joined Emory because of my husband. However, my husband always liked network marketing. He loved it. He told me he was born to do it. And I, as a wife, saw my husband going through all these companies over and over again and not reaping much for it. And he was so excited. I mean, hearing him say that he was born to do that, I mean, there's not much you as a wife can do without causing conflict. You try to support, but I would see money going down the drain. And we had so many things we needed to do in the home. And I would always be thinking, why can't he just get a regular job and focus on it? However, when Emory started, he came and he told me, babe, I found the right one and it's the last one. And as I say, I was grateful to God because it was too much on me as a wife supporting somebody who's into all these different network marketing and all. I wanted the dreams, yes, but I wanted it to be practical and I wanted it to make sense and I wanted to see the money. When Emory came along and he started and he got involved, I was watching because I knew it was the last one. So I mean, I might as well watch it the last one. The first day Emory started, he shared the information and the products with about 2 or 3 people. And when they got started, he was able to get money in his bank account immediately, US. So I looked at it, I was in shock, yeah, because I've never seen this before. Then another person joined, I saw more money, and the money seemed to be growing more. It's not the same amount, you know, it's getting more and more. I said, baby, put me in. You know why I wanted him to put me in? Because I saw a company that was doing what it said. I saw money, and that was something I hadn't seen in any of the other companies. I saw that this worked. I saw that what it said it would do, that guaranteed income, I saw that it was there. And I said, baby, put me in. But I don't want to be a gold influencer. I want to be a platinum influencer because I recognize as a platinum influencer, the money came faster and you were getting discounts. So of course I wanted the best because I lost so much. And if this was the last one and I saw it was working, I was willing to give it my all. So that was why I initially got started. However, I have gained so much more. There are healthy products, as you all would have heard. I mean, these products meet a need. I, as a dietitian, it's important that I do not mislead people. And I am comfortable recommending these products to others because they are natural and because I have used them. Because there are so many people who have so many needs. And, you know, we don't like to take medication. But if we can get something that is natural, that works, that is award-winning, then definitely it's something that we must be able to share with others. Look at Jen. Look at how much relief. She was lying down in her bed and couldn't move. I mean, flexes. Just by using the flexes, she didn't even have to go back to a therapist and spend extra money. And she is able now to come on this platform and tell you all about her experience. This is what I love about it. The fact that we can help people. It's simple. All I'm telling you all about here, it's so simple. It's just about coming on the platform, hearing people like myself, using the products, and actually telling others about your experience with the products. Telling others that have a need, hear what, I have a product that you can try. And definitely because of the research that has gone into it, you do see results and you feel happy because it works for you. It can work for anyone. It's so simple to do. There's great support and mentorship. People like Mr. Brian Louis, he is so influential. He is so helpful. I mean, he gets everything together for us. He's a leader. I mean, he's responsible for why Emory came to Trinidad. And every influencer on this platform can tell you he is a big support. Anything we have problems with, he is there morning, noon, night. You can get Mr. Louis, you can get Mrs. Louis, you can get that support. Mr. Ralph Johnson, all the influencers. There's so much help in this business that even though I have never been involved in network marketing, I've never been involved in companies like this. This company has me where I'm talking to you guys, just sharing to you about the products. That's all I have to do because they have been fantastic in my life. There's guaranteed income. Well, you all heard about that. I like that because I don't want to know of putting my money. Sorry, I don't want to know I'm putting my money into something and there are no returns or there are little returns. I want to see my money and I want to see what it is doing for me. I saw this with Emory. So this is why I loved it. And of course, I always say community and not competition. We are not here competing to see who could reach nowhere first. Everyone can achieve the same with Emory. And I love that. I love that I don't have to fight with the person who may have brought it to Trinidad because he helps us. And the good thing about it is if our leaders and the people who bring us in do not help us, then they are not able to move up. So it's really a community. We're not competing. We are all sharing our experiences and enjoying the use of the product. And this is excellent. I love this about the company. So definitely, I want to find out from you, what's your why? What would make you want to do something like this? Let me share my screen. Right. Is everybody seeing me? Are you all seeing my screen? Everybody seeing me? Okay, I need to go. Just a minute. Okay, great. You all are hearing me as well. Right. So what's your why? What would make you want to do something like this? Please tell me. Is it that you have children who need to go to private school or university? Is it that you need a paid vacation where you can enjoy all of the benefits? I want to go to Switzerland. Is it that you want to give your children some experiences? I mean, some children have never been to Disney World, but we can't afford it. Is it that you want to own your own home? I mean, buy a new car. I mean, Emory is going to give it to you. What would make you want to do something like this? Is it that you want to cover your medical bills? You want to save for a loved one? You may have someone who may be on their deathbed and there is something that can help them, but you don't have the finances. Do you want to renovate your home? This is very, very important for me because when the rain falls, I have a lot of buckets in the house, but because of Emory, things have been improving in my life. What about helping people in need? Putting food on the table, providing for your family without thinking about it. What will make you want to do something like this? Think about it because it's very, very important that if it is you see something here that has touched you and really and truly you want to achieve one of these items, Emory could make it available for you. All you have to do is identify other women who belong on this platform. You invite them to one of our life-changing events and you introduce them to one of our powerful influencers. We have people like Jennifer Millington, Mrs. Alicia Louis. You have Mrs. Onika Koto. We have Donna Sam Lansing, Mona Edwards Jones. Out in Tobago, we have Caroline Daniel Smith. And down in the South region, we have Miss Marian Calendar. And of course, you have myself. You have Linda and Lucia Emmanuel. You have the mighty Muriel. We have so many influencers who are able to really and truly guide and help and support you. And they are all smiling. And just how you see them here, it's just how these influencers are always willing to help. So as I close, I would like to say, when women support each other, incredible things can happen. Let us support each other. Let's use the product. Let's have experiences and let's enjoy what Emory has to offer. Thank you for being with me. And I hope that something I shared has given you a reason and a why to try one of our products.